is Alpha. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to another speed build. I hope you're all doing well and having such a beautiful day. So today we're building in Delta Valley, one of my least favorite worlds actually, and we're building another family home because I just couldn't get enough of family homes. And actually I built this just to prove one of my friend, my really good friend. I knew him from Instagram. He's a simmer to he's a builder, and he messaged me a few months ago and we finally met up, and he tried to prove that Delta Valley is the most beautiful world on the game, and I was kind of disagree with him. So I decided to build something on Delta Valley, and here we are now. So I had to say that Delta Valley is not that bad, but it's not the it's not the best either. I don't know, Oasis Springs, which is top notch for me. But with Delta Valley, you have to be in the right specific time and just the right weather and season to have this kind of good lighting. So we're building in summer. I'm not sure what day it was, but it's about 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and the weather itself was in the, I'm not sure, either heat wave or sunny. It's either those two, and somehow it makes the lighting looks just nice. It's not the best, but it looks nice. So beforehand, I normally never bring any sim to the lot that I'm building, and that makes you only have 4 options to change the lighting, like in the morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and you only have those 4 options. So you couldn't change the time a little bit, and the sun facing the side of the house, so it's kind of awkward lighting. But when I bring a sim here and it was 3 p.m. in the afternoon, it just looks gorgeous. I would say the lighting for Delta Valley, the world that I hate so much, is so nice. I wasn't believe my eyes, but somehow it looks nice. I was really impressed by that, and now I know how to build something with a decent lighting on Delta Valley. You just have to bring a sim and play with the time a little bit. So if you play on PC or Mac, you could download a mod. I don't think Mac can use mods, I'm not sure, but I think it is. So you can download the UI cheats extension mod, if I'm not mistaken, either UI cheats extension or UI extension cheats. I could be totally wrong about one of those, but it's either of those, and you can change the time, the in-game time, within just right click on the clock area on the center part of the screen, and it's just so very helpful. And I couldn't get enough with that mod. So yeah, I kind of changed the in-game time a little bit with that mod, and it's such a lifesaver. So if you play on PC or Mac, you can download that, and it's just so brilliant. The creator is so brilliant. I would put the download link on the description box below in case you want to download that. But I'm so sorry for console players. I know it's such a fuss to not able to change the time, the in-game time, but I hope in the next future we'll be able to get the option to change the in-game time or weather. I mean, yeah, you could change the weather with the weather machine if you have seasons, and I barely use that because it's such a huge machine. It's humongous. It reminds me a lot with the telescope we got in the game and the cupcake machine. So it's just ridiculously huge. I barely use that, and it's just a lot of things, and you have to do a lot of things with your sim to be able to change the weather, and I don't really like that. So UI cheats extension is my lifesaver. So that's the random rambles of this build, let's go talk about the actual build. So I decided to limit the packs that I use on this build, and at first I used the Equal Lifestyle, Dine Out, Get Famous, and Get Together. So 3 expansion packs and 1 game pack. And I feel like it's a bit too excessive. I still really want to challenge myself and push myself a little bit harder. So I decided to use only Get Famous and Get Together. And I kid you not, it was really hard because I've never seen any build that using only those 2 packs. It's kind of weird combo, but I don't know. I mean, Get Famous has this very mid-century modern and this ridiculously expensive, very classy but not too classy but ridiculously classy style. I mean, you have the golden toilet and it's ridiculous. And for Get Together, you have this kind of a, I would say, more modern looking, but you also have this very, I don't want to say medieval, but it's not very medieval. I think I'd better say there's a Tudor style. It's very like old Germany style, and those 2 pairs together are the most weird combo that I've ever done in my life, especially when I'm building, because I don't really like Get Famous, and it's just not my most favorite expansion pack. It's a bit lower on the list, but building this build made me realize that actually Get Famous has a few nice things, I would say, and it was really hard for me because you don't have the ability to choose the normal style within Get Famous, but I always paired something with the base game items or even the Get Famous items. Not Get Famous actually, Get Together items. So I think it turns out well. I really like the exterior parts of this house, and I think I love exterior more than interior builds. I mean, I love decorating the exterior more than building in or decorating the interior, but I kind of like both. But for me personally, I really enjoy decorating the exterior a little bit more. So anyway, this house has 2 bedrooms, not 2 actually, 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. So you have 2 full bathrooms, one on the like an ensuite bathroom for the master bedroom, and the other one is kind of a Jack and Jill bathroom for the kids, and the other half bathroom or the powder room is on the like living space. So I kind of really impressed with myself with how this build turns out because I was struggling so much, and despite how much I love Get Together, I think using Get Together and Get Famous together are just the weirdest thing that I've ever done in my life because nothing match, and it's kind of frustrating, but at the end it looks fine. And I really had to cut off some parts where I like redid everything because I built this house based on the platform. So the platform is a bit glitchy. It's not a bit glitchy, but it's always glitchy, like all of the time. And somehow the platform, when I close a room, they level up way too high, and all of the items or all of the objects that I put on the room are kind of floating, or they're just weird. So I had to like redid everything from scratch for that specific room, like over and over. So I had to cut several parts off, and I really hope it doesn't bother you because it bothered me a lot. And it's very frustrating to have something like that, to experience that over and over if you love platform that much. But I think my relationship with platform is a bit like love and hate relationship, so it's not the healthiest, but despite how glitchy the platform is, I still really like platform. But I don't think I'll be using platforms that often for like building something, but for the roofing, I think it's just a good way. And I think that's that. But anyway, I have something very exciting coming this weekend. So I'm doing another collab with some other simmers. It's about like 20-ish simmers. So it'll be announced on this Sunday, and I'll post it around like 4 p.m. GMT plus 7. So it's around 9 a.m. GMT. So if you follow me on Instagram, you may already knew what the theme for that collab is, but if you haven't, then stay tuned. On Sunday I'll post every single thing about that collab. I know last week on Sunday I just posted another collab, my second collab actually, and the theme was Easter build, and it's been a lot of fun. Like I love doing collabs. So if you are hosting a collab, or if you know someone who hosts a collab, please let me know, because I really want to join that if that's possible. So yeah, let's just go back talking about this build. And we have the garage on this build. It's not functional at all, but it's a nice addition and it makes everything looks realistic. So on the backyard we also have a, I would say, a decent sized pool. It's not the like most luxurious pool whatsoever, but it looks decent. And we also have this kind of like hangout area on the back. It's just such a very simple build, and I built this only in like 3-ish hours, so it wasn't that long. But I really enjoy this build so much, and I've play tested everything by this point and everything works just normally. So yeah, we're getting closer to the end of the speed build, you guys. So if you want to download this build, this has been up on the Sims Horror Gallery. You can find it under my EA ID, which is elfathiera, or under the hashtag plummysims. You could also click the link in the description box below that will bring you to the website gallery, as well as the other link to creative tray files from Share. So yeah, I really hope you did enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video off right now. Thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of the video and the screenshots, and I'll see you in the next video.